ResGoesMost.com. I'm Metal Mark here with Trevor and Buzz from Unearth. Holy shit, how are you guys?
Doing well. Yourself?
I'm fucking hungover, but it's life, you know?
Dude, it's fucking like 5 o'clock. How are you still hungover?
Because I had to work at 7 o'clock, so
You worked the hangover out.
That's
man.
why I'm wearing khakis right now.
It's water, steak and cheese.
I did Gatorade and bacon, egg, and cheese.
That'll work. I mean,
Yeah.
you
need another beer, pussy.
I know, I need another beer.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Did
what
you
I
bring
need.
beer?
I didn't bring beer.
You fucked up.
I literally just got off work now.
What do you do for work?
I do websites for big businesses, and it's awful.
You need khakis for that?
Yeah, look at them, dude. They're fucking horrible.
I thought you were like, yeah, I work construction.
I have a nice shirt, but like I took it off, so I was more metal, you know?
Yeah. You don't need to be metal. Look at me. I'm so fucking plain. Look at him. Nothing on our shirts. We're the most plain.
But we're not wearing
fucking
khakis.
assholes ever.
You're not wearing khakis.
I wear khakis. That's fucking G, though. That's gangsta.
1028. Watches the rule.
1027 now. Got
What?
moved up.
Yeah.
That's-
the record's
I was-
so hot that they moved it up a day. The record's so hot they moved
It's
it up.
selling so fast that it's coming out
Yeah.
on a Monday. Why'd you move it up? Just because the demand is so high?
We needed more scans to get higher on the charts.
Yes.
For that particular week.
Because you're shooting for like the top 3, right?
All records around the USA are going the day earlier to get more scans. So it's
Because of us.
It was only because of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So expect us at number 1.
Number 1, all right.
So the person that goes number 1 that week did that, and it's us.
Wow. You're the originators.
We're that important in music.
Did you copyright that to where you get royalties?
No, it's all about E1.
Oh,
E1
yeah.
did it. They were so powerful that they were like, all right, we're going to change street date for all of music in the USA because Unearth's first week for record 6, 1027.
That's amazing. Bill's got like really awesome hair too, so
Brilliant.
I think that's a big selling point was his hair.
he knows what he's doing because his hair.
Proper amount of gel, proper amount of fade. It's perfect.
It's beautiful. So talk about this album because it's been 3 years and I heard it today for the first time and it's quite really pissed off. Like what? Why are you so mad after 3 years?
We're always angry, aren't we?
But this is a little more angry. It's a little more aggressive than the last 2, I would say. They had a lot more melodic stuff in it.
I think we just wanted to do something to make it different, maybe get somebody to talk about it. So we might as well make it more aggressive and technical.
Yeah?
That's the only way we know how to do it, aside from maybe getting new haircuts and adding keyboard parts.
Our live shows, we always tend to play the heavier songs.
Yeah.
And it seems to come more natural for us. And that's where the record's sat. Just heavier, more aggressive record. And also, I mean, to bring up the point that a bunch of our friends' bands, our peers that we've come up with, maybe not sticking around for much longer.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, there's an urgency behind our songs. That's all. So we had that in mind when writing the record. And it's like, well, this is what we want to do with our careers, with our lives, and kind of hit it hard.
Because you've been doing, when did the band, it was 98 when you started?
Yeah, we didn't start touring until 2001.
2001, yeah. Because I remember the first time I saw you was Furnace Fest, 2001. That was a long time
2002.
ago. 2002,
First time
yeah.
at Furnace Fest, yeah. And yeah, we started as young men, and it's kind of progressed, and we kind of set milestones each year, you know.
Bless you.
Chop them down one by one, and I always set, like, you know, goals for ourselves that weren't out of reach, just things we wanted to accomplish, and every year things have seemed to come to fruition. We just went to South Africa last week.
Yeah, I was up to say, that was the first time, right?
The first time there,
Yeah.
we headlined a big fest in front of like 1,400 or 1,500 people. Before that, the week before, we were in the Balkan states and Europe. So each year, new things seem to happen. A year and a half ago, we were in Asia doing all kinds of different countries over there: Malaysia, Indonesia,
Yeah.
Singapore.
We'll play anywhere there's electricity.
Yes.
It's cool to open up the
you
brand
kind of need it.
the brand of Unearth around the world. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's badass. And it seems like, especially with the new label Home and the aggressive music, it seems like the buzz is coming around. Because like you said, like God Forbid and Chimera, like bands you came up with are gone now. It seems like the buzz for you guys is coming back. Like,
I hope so.
yes.
Yeah, man, it's perseverance. You got to stick through it, and also know where people want to hear your band. You know, trends come and go, but the real survivors of music will stick around and find a place to play and always be a band.
Yeah.
You know, and those are the bands we all grew up with. You know, Napalm Death still around, Obituary still around.
Yeah.
You know, Testament, Anthrax. You know, those are the bands that never got huge, but you know they're here. Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
And of course you have the Megadeth, Metallica, are the biggest bands in the world, but you know, just stick through it, man.
Yeah.
Have patience.
Is that like, has that always been your motto, or as you've gotten older, is that become more like true to you?
If you watch our DVD, we said the same thing.
Yeah.
Like that was
I think it rings true even more when you get older and you see a lot of your contemporaries, calling it a day.
Yeah, we shot that DVD. Most of it was 2007. Like the talks, the parts where we talked, and 7 years later, and we're still saying the same thing. And it, just like Buzz said, a lot of our contemporaries and peers have kind of hung it up, and we're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
we're putting out a new record, and we're just going to tour, and so until people don't want to see us anymore, then we're gonna be here.
We'll do it for like another 2 years.
2 years?
two to 30 years.
2 to 30 years. We still have.
If they don't want to see us anymore, we'll still go, and then we're like, all right. We're like, hey, you guys sure? All right, we'll go.
Well, you just did the what was it, 10th anniversary tour of Oncoming Storm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and saw you. I don't know where the fuck it
Only
was.
30 more to go.
Yeah, only 30 more.
Yep.
I mean, how cool was that tour though? Especially like with the new album coming out, but like playing those songs and still seeing the reaction. Because the show I went to, like the crowd was still nuts as hell.
Yeah, it was cool to play some songs we haven't played before, or very very rarely played.
Yeah.
Like a song of False Idols or Predetermined Sky.
I had a
or
great time playing every
Lot of Purify.
Yeah.
It was cool as fuck just to play the record in its entirety, and music can always bring you to a time and place, and that time and place for us was, that was our breakthrough moment as a band that kind of made us a career band, and it was cool every night to kind of revisit that second of your life, and enjoy it with the fans that wanted to hear those songs.
So on the upcoming dates, how much of the new stuff can we expect?
We have rehearsed 3 songs that are in the set nightly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We're going to go heavy with the new songs.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I don't know. We play those old songs for so long, it's like, we're going to play some new ones. There's only 3. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. We'll come back again in a year, and then we'll play all your favorite songs.
Yeah. Do you ever get sick of playing some of the favorites? Is there one that like you're like, oh god, not this one again?
There's songs that, if they weren't in the set, I wouldn't be mad, but I'm never like, oh, this fucking song, it never gets to that point. But like, sometimes there'll be a song that's left out of the set, and then somebody will be like, dude, why aren't we playing this song? Like, play that song every fucking day. Like, who cares? But like, people have their favorites, they want to see them in there. Like, I'm talking about in the band people. You know?
Yeah.
So there's some staples that you play every day, and you still love them. But you're like, if it wasn't in the set, I wouldn't cry over it.
There could be songs that we would all get sick of, but those seem to gravitate out of the set.
Yeah.
We're very self-conscious about, like, if people don't react to something a certain way, we're like, oh, we can't play that one ever again. Nobody liked it.
Yeah.
If you're not stepping on heads or circle pitting or
something's wrong.
Yeah, it's like, man, the song's is not as good as the other one because people aren't killing each other. So let's do the other song.
The whole contingent of people like myself who go to the show, sit at the bar, and drink a beer and watch their favorite band. You know, like, I'm not going to the pit. Like, I ain't doing shit.
You would though if it was the right band.
Yes.
No, you would.
Nope.
You've retired from the pit.
Yes, 100%.
There's no way you retired. If it was the right band, you would come out.
I don't know. Maybe if I got it for free and there was free booze.
That always helps, though.
Yeah.
There's no official retirement, I don't think. Anymore.
No official retirement.
There's always that one band that'll bring you out.
Who's their band?
Last year I got out of retirement for Down.
For Down?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And a couple years before that, Madball.
Jesus.
So there's bands that'll bring you out. I think Jello Biafra, Dead Kennedys would bring you out.
Nah.
He's full of shit.
He's acting tough right now.
Yeah.
He needs more beer.
Say it on Mosh.
Well, for the rest of the year, will you just be touring your balls off the whole time?
No.
If
you know anybody in a band that wants to bring us into tour, let them know. We need work. We need gigs.
We were coming out with Darkest Hour coming up.
Yeah, that's like 12 days.
Yeah.
We'll be touring for sure. So keep an eye out for us. After the Darkest Hour tour, there'll be tours announced.
You can't get rid of us. We're like a bad penny.
I don't want to get rid of you. I don't.
I've
seen you.
Don't try to get rid of us.
More times than I can count. I've seen you guys, and like, the new album's fucking killer. So it's just awesome, man.
Thanks. We'll be back playing those songs quite a bit. So
very cool. Well, do you have any final words for the fans out there?
Please purchase our new record, Watchers of Rule, October 27th. That's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
So bring some light into your Monday. Buy a heavy metal record. Open up the CD. Look at the artwork. Read the lyrics. Read the notes. See where we recorded it, when we recorded it, who with, what guitars we used, all the bullshit that you want to know.
You need to sniff the paper too.
Sniff it.
You have to sniff the paper.
A new record has a certain smell, and I'm not fucking around. It's a real thing. A new album has a certain smell, and you'll never forget it.
I wish he was joking, but he's not.
Not joking.
It's like new car smell, but better.
Exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
You'll remember it forever.
That's amazing. Well, that's enough reason to buy it there.
Yep.
Shit.
And guest vocals by Derek Jeter.
Wow. You gotta hate
Last year
that.
he was going out.
You gotta hate that though.
Oh, DJ, man. He came down, though.
Yeah.
I respect him. I respect
All right.
him. Derek Jeter, come on.
All right. Fair enough. Now you can hate the Yankees 100%.
When he's gone, for sure.
Yeah.
Who else is there to like?
That's what I said. Trevor, thank you as always.
Mark.
Buzz!
Thank you.
Unearth, watch us rule out 1027. Buy it!
Watch out!